Many years ago, when I was trying to make sense of the concept of depression, I went for a walk and had a download come through, as it does when you're out in nature and the threads are open. And it explained to me with simple language what depression is on an energetic level. Now, before I tell you that, you'd know from watching me for a while that I'm really big on words and lyrics and sound and vibration, because that's all that we just are. We're just sound, we're just vibration. That's what we are, right? So it made sense as to why the words I'm about to share with you actually rhyme, because there's an energetic signature behind that. And what come through to me was this depression is this. Depression is suppression of natural expression. But that's it with you for a second. That's all depression is. It is when you suppress what you naturally want to express, and then, that becomes depressed or depression. Also, the language, when you're not going well and there's depression, depressed, you need deep rest. Depressed, deep rest. There's so many clues within the language. So, again, I'm not going to jump into the mental health side of things, because there's a whole community and market and people out there for that space. Cool. I'm not interested in that, because I actually believe that every single one of us suffer with an element of depression every day, if you're going to call it that. I'm not in any way, shape or form trying to sound non-compassionate, non-empathic, disregarding to those who have some challenges mentally. I'm just saying that I think all of us do at different points in time. Some look more severe than others, but most people in the mental health space that want to keep playing that card want like the victim title that comes with it. I'm not about that. I'm all about fixing what's broken. I'm all about moving forward from our current place to where we're supposed to be. So if you think about the concept of depression and how it formulates for all of us, most, if not all, depression comes from that statement. We want to suppress something, we don't, therefore it turns into that. So the simple fix here is to learn how to become more expressive with what you actually want to say, want to do, want to be. Don't suppress it. Nothing's too small to suppress, because every little bit of suppression, which is through the lack of, simple guys, a lack of expression is suppression. You're suppressing what you want to express. Gets bigger, smaller. Geez, I'll fuck that line up. I'm going to start again. The little pieces of suppression turn into bigger parts, which then end up in this thing we call depression, a mood, a consistent state of being. You tell me if you know anybody in your world who absolutely expresses wholeheartedly from their natural self, they suppress nothing, they express all of who they are, and then show me that same person depressed. I don't know anyone in my life who's like that. And when I try to assess myself and when I'm in somewhat depressive moods, that's because I'm not expressing myself in the way in which I want to, whether it's through language, whether it's through exercise, whether it's through activity, whether it's through opportunity, whether it's through interaction. So energetically, that download I got, I just can't see there to be a greater, more simpler explanation of the energy behind what creates, instills, and amplifies depression. If expression is the natural state of being, to express who you are as an extension of you, the more we suppress that, you tell me what's going to happen. Doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right, and then it turns into this state of being where we're depressed, which means we need deep rest to get better. To me, it makes so much sense, so anyway. If you're struggling with these concepts, or it's something you want to dive deeper into, hit me up, shoot me a DM. All right, I'm more than happy to do some deeper work with you beyond the video if it's an area that you'd like to really work on and fix and get past in your life. I've been there. I've come out the other end many years ago, and that's why I'm sitting here of service to you guys now, to try and help fast track or bridge, hence Chris the Bridge name, but bridge the gap between where I was and where I am now, where I'm going to be, and give you the same momentum in your life. If this is something you're going through, shoot me a message. I'd love to help you if I can. All right. If not, I hope this video serves as at least a reference point for your mind to understand the energy behind what you may be experiencing or what a loved one may be experiencing. All right. Pay it forward. Hope it helps. See you soon.